An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Oof, 30 frames. Alright, how did you become ambassador?
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
Your background?
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
Having you can around. I'm glad you're here.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Alright. But yeah, we didn't talk to you yet.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I don't think she's part of the older games, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Oof, the Tranquil. Hold on, I wasn't talking.
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
So you're a mage?
You said you were a mage?
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people.
Oh,
When the
that
mages
sucks.
rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
You didn't join the rebels?
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I liked studying. I liked performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Yeah, you seem to be the minority.
Most Circle mages I've met have a different opinion of the Templars.
They have not lived my life. I was born into a Dalish clan.
Ah, the Dalish.
I lived there until my magic manifested. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one clan. And I was one more than they could bear. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
Oh, shit. That's fucking awful.
I'm so sorry.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
So you protected Tranquils?
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquil safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled, but the rest were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves, can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
They're lucky to have you.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
So the Tranquil were mages who go through a rite in which they lose all personality and they just sort of become distant. Like, they just do a job that they're told to do. They're very obedient. They don't have any free thought. So I can understand why mages and Templars don't like dealing with them, because they're like, I think the mages would be afraid that they'd turn Tranquil, and the Templars don't like them because they're mages, just in general. But it's interesting.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it
I
to
think
me.
we've already heard this.
I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, Some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Why study creatures?
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway.
The
When
idea.
some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world.
I guess
So
that's
much
true.
of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back.
All right. People are ready to go. You know. People are ready to turn stuff in, but I wanted to meet with other people before I left.
What do dwarves do when magic gets out of control?
We call the Templars, just like the rest of you.
I guess we talked to Leliana. She was in the first game.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no?
No.
What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Game?
How is this a game?
Do you see the sky? What about the temple ruins? The bones lying in the dust? Even if you didn't support the Divine's peace, you wouldn't call this right. Who could? So many innocent lives. The faithful murdered where the holiest of holies once stood. If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke?
I mean, I don't want to be like, I don't speak for her because she's like, everyone fucking thinks you do, and I would be like, oh, bad things happen, because that's just dumb. I'm confused as you, girl.
Don't ask me. I'm as baffled as you are.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned
That weird
us.
camera focus.
He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
My sympathies.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the Divine. She led the faithful. She was their heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he?
Oh, damn.
I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the Divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
This dark Leliana is a weird take. Just weird twist on her. Well, can I help?
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
Yeah, in the first game she was like the super happy, like cheerful, let's save the world people kind of girl. So it's a little sad to see her just like lose all faith in everything she's ever done. I miss Cassandra back there. Whoops.
These truths the Maker has revealed
I thought Cullen was down here for
as
some
there is
reason.
but one world,
Yeah, there's...
one life.
Oh no, they're in front of me. Haha. I was like, huh, it's weird. I thought Cullen was back up down here, not at the fort.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I like to stand out every now
At
and then.
least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was
Oh,
there during the Mage Uprising.
yes you
I
were.
saw firsthand the devastation it
Were you?
caused. Sir. Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join
Yes,
her
you were.
cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
Everything's a fucking mess right
The
now.
Conclave destroyed a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
I like your enthusiasm. Oh, that's a romance. Never mind. I don't want a romance. I don't want a romance right off the bat. There's characters we still haven't, like, picked up. I'll just say I don't mind.
You understand our situation. I appreciate your opinion.
Look around. Our people are well organized and committed. Despite what the clerics think, we are in the best position to help. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Yeah, I'm not sure who I want to romance in this game. There are some okay options. Some weird options. Is this another romance option? It is. Okay. He needs stronger dummies.
I think you need practice dummies made of sturdier stuff.
That would be nice.
Like maybe iron.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
What happens next?
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them. And if there are consequences to be paid for
Nice
what I
shot,
have
nice
done,
shot.
I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
Oh god. What is this? What is this? Okay. Whatever. Weird camera. What do you believe?
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm chosen? I guess I don't think this will continue the conversation. Yeah, I'll go with that.
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
Well, it's too late to turn back now, I guess.
Isn't it a bit late to worry about it now?
We have only just begun.
I think that's the third one she's broken.
My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
No, you definitely had cause. I'd give you that.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you don't believe you're chosen. Does that mean you also don't believe in the Maker?
I'm Kunari? Yeah, let's go with that. I'm Kunari, remember?
You're asking me?
You're not a follower of the Kyun. You could be. I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
That guy was stuck in the other... Oh, jeez. These cutscenes. They're fucking all over the place, huh? Oh, the notes are actually here? So is the logging stand? Oh my, I didn't realize I can go this far out. And more elf fruit. Oh boy, I'm gonna be collecting elf fruit all day, aren't I? Oof. It has begun. My elf root collection. I wonder if the notes are in this small house that appears out of nowhere. Yes, I know. With the search, I hit the button earlier.
There must be something here.
So yeah, in order to find hidden things, you just... Oh, it's inside the house. You have to hit the V button. And then you find it. There you go. Found the notes. We got some iron up there. But yeah, there's a lot of like stuff to collect in this game in case you were wondering. A lot of things. Am I going to go around and hunt down a lot of them? Probably not. But just a few. I definitely need to go get the logging stand. That'll be the requisition. His notes. Lost souls. Well, that's gonna be fun. We're already missing soldiers. We just started the Inquisition like a day ago, if not that, and now we're already missing soldiers. Good, great. There's up here on a frozen lake. Seems unnecessary. Oh yeah, and you can also hunt down like animals and whatnot. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. There are logging sites and other mines, and you just slam down a giant ass flag, and now you've claimed it as your own. I wish things were that easy in real life, but like, you know. Yeah, I guess we can just go fill that in. Head back to him, and then go find our missing... Oh, that's in the war room. I'm pretty sure they said just... No, Leliana was done, and I think our ambassador is done as well, or maybe not. No, she had the longest. She had like 48 minutes. Oof. I don't know if I'm gonna complete all of them, all of the missions, because I think some of them can repeat as well. Like I said, there's a bunch of missions to gather equipment and items that'll just be infinite.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot
You're
stay
the
here.
one they're calling the Herald.
Is that a problem?
You don't sound happy about that.
I'm not. Your people have stood against everything the Chantry believes for years. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily, but I appreciate what the Inquisition is trying to do, and your role in it.
That's good.
Though you may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
I don't think I remember you before. What happened at the Conclave?
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
Oof. Too soon. Tell me about the Templars.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're staying in Haven?
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
And joining the Order?
How did you come to be a Templar?
It seemed the right thing to do. My family are tradesfolk in Denerim. I could have become a cobbler like my father, but this seemed better. It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
You sound more Orlais, but the Templars don't help anything. I'll just say you're an idealist.
Not every Templar feels that way.
I know. Power can corrupt. It's a delicate balance. One person trying to do something can make a difference. You should keep that in mind, Harold.
You know, you're the player. You could make the really hard
I will
choices.
talk to you later.
Hint, hint,
Walk in
wink,
the
wink.
Maker's grace.
Nudge, nudge. There's Cullen again. I think we're good.
When there was no sky maker, who were the sky? When there was no sky maker.
Oh, good. We're gonna just keep hearing the repeated lines over and over again. Can I jump on this tent and then just? Come on, I'm the Inquisitor. I'm the Inquisitor. I can do this. Nope, I can't. I was trying to like bunny hop on the tent and then get over here faster. Let's get some weapons for the group. Inquisition weapons. Our soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. And we got 1 power.
Much appreciated.
But yeah, so we get power, and we use power for the war table. We like go out and explore stuff. All right, Adon.
You're back, and in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
All right. Lyrium potions. It's weird that we are just getting lyrium potions now. Oh. Oh, they can each have 8 potions. Or are we sharing 8 potions? Interesting.
Let me know if you need anything.
Well, I've got to double check that then. And the only mission we have left is at the war room, so we'll head over there, I guess. I probably won't head out to the hinterlands today. Probably save that for another day. You know, a rainy day.
Researcher Nave has notes on alloys that may prove to be effective.
Yeah, I know. We've already talked. Yeah, you're done. Commander Cullen finished. Hold on. Your honored guard was a welcome sight at the Divine's vigil. As a measure of thanks, I'm sending Ferelden arms and equipment for the troops. Ferelden Captain Longsword. Alright. My dear Leliana, your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin leads from Antiva to Tevinter to the free marches to Andorlay. Someone hid their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall, and remember, you owe me a favor. A. Amulet of Power. Interesting. Rescue missing soldiers, we don't have the power for that, so... Whoops. Don't have the power for that. That's completed. I wish they had, like, removed the markers when, you know, you complete something. But they don't, so... we've already read this, but so... Let's go from Josephine. The nobles are likely keeping the Kunari from crossing their lands. We can negotiate their passage. Many Talvashoth have likely captured and imprisoned after the conclave. Agent can free them. We can send patrols to find the scattered Talvashoth mercenaries in the wild. I kind of just want to go free them.
Let's see what we have.
Alright. And the Storm Coast is another location we have to go to. So yeah, I think that's it for me today, because the only thing we have left to do is to go explore the hinterlands. Varric approves, yeah. I think I'm gonna go see if I can talk to Varric about the book deals.
Come to me, child, and
Because I have no idea what he's talking about with the book. He was never a writer in the first or the second game. So confused on why he's got this book now.
Need something?
Personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
What do you do?
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally...
You do write books. Ah, okay. That's all I wanted to check up on you for right now.
No problem.
He does actually write books. Okay. I'm assuming that that title was his book, but we'll find out for another time, I guess, because I'm about done. Hope you guys enjoyed the last hour, 2 hours of stuff. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, good night, good evening, afternoon, good whatever time you're watching this, you time wizards. And when we come back, we'll head off into, I'm assuming, the hinterlands, because it's the only thing I have left to go really do, because I don't have enough power for either of those. So guess we're heading to the hinterlands, which is like a giant open ass area for us to go do. It's weird that we spent 2 hours in and haven't even scratched the surface of the hinterlands, which is like the first major big area of the game. But yeah, we'll come back and we'll do that next time. So yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Stay safe and be excellent to each other.